To Avi from AyOH. Can you tell me a little bit about, the history of the band?
Sure. We're from Chicago. Four of us. We have been together for almost 4 years now, doing a lot of regional traveling and gigging in Chicago, and this is our first trip to South by.
And how do you like it so far?
It's been wonderful. It's been absolutely great. We're meeting lots of people and playing lots of shows. And, it's a wonderland for music.
Have you played any shows outside of Chicago before this?
Yes, many.
Can you tell me a little bit about the band sound if someone asked you to describe the band?
Sure. We're rock and roll. We're like I like to say like a soul-infused pop.
I think that you were once called Sweaty Blue-Eyed Soul, right?
Correct, yeah. A blogger once called us Sweaty Blue-Eyed Soul, which I like. I think it's a cool name.
Are there any particular soul acts that you like and admire?
Soul acts that I like and admire. That's a good question. Other than the classics, I just saw the Suffers like an hour ago. They're this incredible, I'd say, soul pop orchestra. Awesome.
What is the music scene like in Chicago these days?
The music scene in Chicago is flourishing. Lots of great bands. There are like 6 or 7 bands down here with us alone that we've just been helping each other out and going to each other's shows and supporting each other. It's been really wonderful. So I'd say the Chicago scene is really flourishing.
What about for new bands starting out? I know in some cities like San Francisco, with the cost of living, it can be pretty rough for a rising band. How is it in Chicago?
It has its challenges, but Chicago's a great city with a lot of affordable neighborhoods, and it's a good place to make music.
And what brought you to Chicago in the first place?
I had been in a tour previously. I had been in a band previously that had toured quite a bit, and we had played Chicago, and I fell in love with the Wicker Park area, like Double Doors, Subterranean, some really great venues.
Which band was that?
It was a band called Pindell.
Uh-huh. And tell me, do you have any current records, any current albums coming out?
We do. We just released our second EP February 24th, the end of February, so a few weeks ago. And it's doing very well. It's called Dangerous Question.